There's only one undefeated team, and that is the Philadelphia Eagles. In the Doug Peterson Bowl.
Fly.
They cheered Doug Peterson.
Good. I hope so.
The fans are trying to get past that whole Santa Claus thing. They don't want people to bring up the Santa Claus thing anymore.
Well, let's wait till Santa Claus comes out again, and we'll see where they've adjusted.
He's never shown up since, right?
Right. As they said, that place.
Boo me once, shame on you. Boo me twice, shame on me for showing back up. I get that. Eagles beat the Jaguars at 29-21. Interesting game, though, because it was 14-0 right away.
Yeah.
The Jaguars were like, wow, they have arrived, and your crush grew bigger and bigger. But it was a rainy, wet game.
Which I hate. I hated that. For Buffalo and Baltimore and this. Well, I just want to see teams at their best and their fastest and cut, quickly and hit hard. And that's where I hate sloppiness in a big game like that.
Trevor Lawrence was not great.
No, he was not.
It was sloppy for him. 4 fumbles lost, the most in a single game by any quarterback since at least 1991. Is 5 giveaways, most in the game in Lawrence's career. Okay. Oh, boy. Andriella Pagone.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I nailed that. Right?
Yeah.
Can we just cut out the part where I'm stammering and being like, ooh, cut that out. All right, the weather in the Jags-Eagles game was bad. Trevor Lawrence and the Jags struggled with it mightily. However, the Eagles' offense seemed content to play in it. What gives? Yeah, what'd you make of that?
Well, I think the Eagles they're made for that right there. I mean, wait, we got to play Smash Mouth and run the ball? Our big got to get in a mud pit and see who can push each other around? Well, our pigs are bigger in the mud pit, so we're going to push you around. They're comfortable with that. So this is where they're an unbelievable roster going back to our preseason rankings. It's like, oh, wait, we can't maybe throw the ball as deep today and do that. Well, okay, we can play the power, ugly football game. I think that's really what it is, more than anything. They have so many ways they can beat you right now. I think that's what we're seeing through 4 weeks. And, I mean, really on the ropes in this football game. Like you said, the pick six, really good drive by the Jaguars to go down and score a touchdown. Stop the Eagles on a 4th and 3 around midfield, and you're going, holy shit, the Jaguars, 2 first downs, and they're going to be up 17-0 here at the least. He misses Agnew on a double move down the right sideline on first down where it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
It's a touchdown.
Didn't put enough air on the ball.
Right. Yeah. Kind of threw a line drive and didn't let him run underneath it. Misses that. A few plays later, it gets to 4th and 3, I believe. I want to say, right? Maybe 4th and 5. He leaves the pocket and just drops the ball. The ball looks like it. I don't know if it's just a jolt of him trying to running for him or if his thigh hit the football. Either way, he drops it, and, huge moment in the football game, not only because he's probably going to be able to run for the first. If not, there's a guy wide open over there when I'm watching the replay on I believe that was Fox yesterday. He's got an easy completion. They're going to get the first down, and it's going to be, oh, wow. And then from that moment on, that was the game-changing moment, in my opinion. There was a few plays yesterday in football that were game-changing moments, and that was one right there. That leads to a 7-play, 57-yard drive, and it was like Jacksonville's offense couldn't quite get it together ever again after that, and you just saw the Eagles just go, oh, okay, well, we might just have to play a little ugly today and run the ball and do that, and then we'll hit our shots here and there if we got to, and that's what they did, and their defense just wore down Jacksonville, and Lawrence was reverted back to the bad pocket play I saw last year.
I know, I was thinking of that. I was like, it was just a week after.
I was just praising
You were praising him.
I know.
A pocket awareness. He screwed you.
He screwed me. He literally watched that, and he was like, well, I've made it. Sim says I'm good in the pocket. I've made it. I don't need to work on it anymore.
Yeah.
Not exactly.
Because just a couple of times, the pressure came from the front side. It wasn't even the backside. Front side just knocked the ball out of his hands.
Hey, listen, I love a guy that's looking downfield, doesn't feel the rush, but you know how it is. There's too many crazy on the defensive line that are talented this day and age right now. You got to be always have your head on a swivel, like Lamar or Josh Allen or Mahomes, where, hey, we look at 1, we look at 2, I got to peek for a second to see, okay, now I can look at 3, right? And I think yesterday he got a little of that. He fumbled a snap. The interception down in the red zone when they had a chance, they're kind of driving, and you're going, hey, they got a little momentum going here. And it looks like he has Christian Kirk if he drives the ball to him, on a line drive. it doesn't see the corner falling off James Bradbury. That was another big moment where, what was the score of that game at that point? I want to say it was like maybe 23-14. It might have been 20-14. It was around the third quarter. But either way, those were moments where, they lost their chance to kind of climb back in the game and regain momentum. And Philly is no doubt the best team in football right now.
Hassan Reddick, give him credit for forcing 2 of those fumbles, jumping on 2 of those fumbles, 2 sacks in the game. So he was terrorizing Trevor Lawrence, and it was Miles Sanders with a career high. 134 yards, 2 touchdowns, also a career high. And real quick, Jalen Hurts.
Great again.
Great again.
I mean, it just,
Philly fans are going to want to hear you say I was wrong about Jalen Hurts.
Well, no, I mean, again, am I wrong? I'm wrong with this right here. I was questioning whether he was a legit NFL starter. He's proved me wrong there for sure. Now, whether, every now and then I see him, why isn't he in the same breath as Mahomes and Allen? I want to go, no, now you need to shut the f up and let's back off a little bit here, okay? It's really good, right? It is. It's a great team like we're talking about. He's doing a great job. And the thing I love about him, like the 3-yard run for the touchdown, right? To make it 14-7. Like what? Lowered his shoulder? Like had a guy coming full speed, taking that kind of hit? I mean, that's just the toughness of the player I respect.
Physical runner.
And the throwing is better. So I am wrong about Jalen Hurts, but I'm going to pump the brakes on everybody that's trying to tell me he's the top 10 quarterback in football already. I'm not ready to go there yet. And again, this is going to sound disrespectful, but it's not. A lot of quarterbacks would look really good in Philadelphia. He got hurt last year, and Gardner Minshew looked like f***ing awesome. They're a good team. He makes them even better, though, and I am going to say that for sure. Because of their running ability, his deep ball throwing ability, and then of course his running ability off of all that is special, and it makes them tough. And for all those out there that were like, Eagles #1 seed in the NFC playoffs, Sims, you're f***ing insane. Like, no, I'm not. I'm actually smart on this one.
Feeling good about that one.
How can you not? You're watching it.
Yep.
Right.
Hurts is 3rd now in the MVP. He could win the MVP.
He can.
Knows? Quarterbacks on the best team often have a pretty good chance.
No doubt about it. You're right. He's going to be in the MVP conversation. There's no doubt.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from